Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about defense technologies in the modern world, the Golden Dome system, also known as the Iron Dome. It's a system that has become a symbol of advanced missile defense, a shield that has saved countless lives, and a topic that continues to capture global attention. But how does this system actually work? What makes it so effective, and how has it evolved into one of the most reliable defense mechanisms in modern warfare? Let's break down the science, the technology, and the strategy behind the Golden Dome system. The Golden Dome, or Iron Dome, is a short-range missile defense system designed to intercept and destroy rockets, artillery shells, and mortar rounds before they can strike populated areas. It was developed by Israel's Rafael Advanced Defense Systems, in collaboration with Israel Aerospace Industries. The need for such a system became urgent during the early 2000s, when short-range rocket attacks on Israeli towns increased dramatically. The goal was simple but extremely difficult to achieve: create a defense system that could identify incoming threats in seconds and neutralize them in the air with near-perfect accuracy. At the heart of the system lies a powerful radar unit. This radar continuously scans the sky for potential threats. Once a rocket is detected, the radar immediately tracks its trajectory, calculating its speed, direction, and impact point. Within a matter of seconds, the system's battle management and control center processes the data and determines whether the rocket is heading toward a populated area or an open field. This decision-making process is crucial because the system only launches interceptors if the incoming projectile poses a real threat to human life or critical infrastructure. If the system determines the incoming rocket is dangerous, it launches a counter-missile known as the Tamir interceptor. This interceptor is a small, highly maneuverable missile equipped with its own radar and guidance system. Once launched, the interceptor speeds toward the target, using advanced algorithms to predict the rocket's flight path. The Tamir missile doesn't necessarily collide directly with the enemy rocket. Instead, it detonates a small explosive charge near it, creating a blast that destroys or disables the target in midair before it reaches its destination. One of the most impressive aspects of the Golden Dome is its automation. The system operates almost entirely without human input. From the moment a rocket is detected to the point it's intercepted, everything happens automatically within seconds. This rapid reaction time is what makes the system so effective, especially during mass rocket barrages where dozens of projectiles may be launched simultaneously. Each radar unit can track multiple threats, and the command center can manage several interceptors at once, prioritizing the most dangerous targets. The technology behind the radar system is extremely sophisticated. It uses phased array radar, which can detect and track multiple fast-moving objects simultaneously. Unlike traditional radar systems that rotate mechanically, phased array radar can shift its beam electronically, allowing it to follow numerous rockets in real time without missing a single one. This precision gives the Golden Dome a major advantage in urban defense scenarios. Another key feature of the system is its cost-efficiency strategy. Each interceptor missile costs tens of thousands of dollars, while the rockets it destroys often cost just a few $100s. To balance this cost disparity, the system only engages rockets that are predicted to strike populated areas. This selective engagement prevents unnecessary interceptions and conserves resources, ensuring the system remains sustainable over long periods of conflict. The Iron Dome batteries are mobile, which means they can be deployed anywhere across the country as needed. Each battery typically includes the radar unit, the battle management control center, and several launcher units, each carrying around 20 interceptors. The mobility allows the military to reposition the batteries quickly in response to changing threat patterns. For example, if rocket attacks intensify from a specific region, more batteries can be moved to that area within hours. Since its first operational use in 2011, the system has proven remarkably successful. Reports suggest an interception rate of over 90% for rockets deemed threatening. This high success rate has not only protected lives but also boosted civilian confidence during times of conflict. The system has become a psychological shield as much as a physical one, allowing daily life to continue even under the constant threat of attack. However, the Golden Dome is not invincible. It has limitations, especially when dealing with massive saturation attacks where hundreds of rockets are fired in a very short time. In such situations, some rockets may still slip through the defense. Engineers have been continuously upgrading the system to handle more simultaneous threats and improve coordination between multiple batteries. These upgrades involve enhanced radar sensitivity, faster computing power, and more efficient communication links between units. An interesting aspect of the Golden Dome's development is the integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning. The system learns from every interception event, refining its prediction algorithms and improving target prioritization. This self-learning capability means the system gets smarter and more accurate with every deployment, making it increasingly resilient against evolving threats. Another remarkable feature is the system's ability to operate in conjunction with other defense layers. Israel's defense architecture follows a multi-tiered approach. The Iron Dome handles short-range threats, while systems like David's Sling and Arrow take on medium and long-range missiles. Together, they form a comprehensive protective network that covers the entire country from different types of aerial attacks. This layered defense strategy ensures that no single system bears the entire burden of interception. The global community has also taken a strong interest in this technology. Several countries, including the United States, have funded or co-developed components of the Iron Dome. The U.S. military has even tested and deployed the system to protect its forces overseas. The effectiveness and reliability of the Golden Dome have made it a model for future air defense systems around the world. Nations facing similar threats are studying or adapting this technology for their own security. The Tamir interceptor itself is a masterpiece of engineering. It's relatively small but packed with guidance electronics, control surfaces, and a proximity fuse that ensures precise detonation near the target. Its maneuverability allows it to engage even unpredictable projectiles, such as rockets that change trajectory due to weather or instability. The interceptor's success relies heavily on the communication link with the radar and control system, ensuring real-time updates throughout the interception process. The system's command and control software is another area of innovation. It integrates data from radar, sensors, and intelligence networks to create a live picture of the airspace. The algorithms can identify false alarms, decoys, or debris, ensuring that only real threats trigger an interception. This intelligence-driven approach reduces the risk of wasted interceptors and increases operational efficiency. Despite its success, the Golden Dome has sparked debates about the nature of modern warfare. Some analysts argue that while it provides protection, it may also prolong conflicts by reducing the immediate human cost of rocket attacks. Others counter that any system that saves civilian lives and prevents escalation is a step forward in defense technology. Regardless of the debate, its impact on global defense strategy is undeniable. The system has also inspired numerous technological spin-offs. The radar and control technologies developed for the Iron Dome are now being adapted for use in civilian air traffic control, drone detection, and even space observation. The fusion of military and civilian technology highlights how innovations born from necessity can evolve into tools that benefit broader society. In recent years, Rafael and other partners have introduced upgrades to improve range, accuracy, and integration with new weapon systems. They're exploring hybrid defense solutions that combine kinetic interception with laser-based systems. The idea is to use lasers for low-cost, unlimited shot interceptions against cheaper rockets and save the missile interceptors for more advanced threats. If successful, this hybrid model could revolutionize missile defense by significantly lowering operational costs while maintaining high effectiveness. The future of the Golden Dome system is tied to continuous evolution. As adversaries develop faster, smarter, and more unpredictable weapons, the system must adapt. Researchers are working on improving the radar's sensitivity, enhancing the AI's decision-making capabilities, and expanding the system's coverage range. There's even discussion about integrating space-based sensors to detect threats earlier, giving the interceptors more time to engage. Beyond its technical aspects, the Golden Dome represents a philosophy, the belief that defense technology can save lives even in the most hostile environments. It stands as a reminder of how far human ingenuity can go when survival and protection are at stake. It's not just a machine but a complex network of science, engineering, and strategy working in harmony to create a nearly impenetrable shield. When you think about what it takes for this system to function, the detection, the calculations, the interception, and the destruction, all within seconds, it's a breathtaking example of modern innovation. Every successful interception is the result of thousands of components and millions of lines of code working perfectly together under immense pressure. The Golden Dome has proven that technology, when directed toward defense, can change the course of modern warfare. It has set a new standard for how nations protect their citizens from asymmetric threats and demonstrated the power of precision engineering and artificial intelligence in real-world combat situations. In the end, the Golden Dome system is not just a shield for a single country but a symbol of what's possible when science, technology, and necessity intersect. It represents the future of air defense, intelligent, responsive, and adaptive. As the threats of tomorrow become more complex, the Golden Dome will continue to evolve, standing as a beacon of defense innovation and a guardian of the skies. And that's how the Golden Dome system actually works. A blend of radar precision, missile accuracy, AI-driven logic, and human brilliance coming together to form one of the most effective defense systems ever built.